Look at Hillary Clinton. I mean, she is under investigation right now. The Clinton Foundation is being investigated for pay to play. So you can talk about these things that Donald Trump has done as a businessman, but you cannot not talk about what's happening around Hillary Clinton right now. So did that hurt the little guy, what Hillary Clinton did? Did it hurt anybody that she had a private email and a private server in her basement?
I don't know anybody who went bankrupt because Hillary Clinton's private server. I do know this, Governor. I have to correct you on one thing. His casinos did not go bankrupt, all of them, after this collapse. Some of his casinos went bankrupt in the 90s when Atlantic City was thriving, and I was there for that. So for you to say that somehow the policies of New Jersey, under a Republican governor back in the 90s, I might add, contributed to the bankruptcies of his casinos while other casinos were doing just fine, that doesn't jive with history.
Well, I know it does drive with history. Hillary Clinton would make $250,000 for a 20-minute speech. She really can relate to the little guy, because every little guy I know does that. Every little guy I know gets millions of dollars in contributions to a foundation, and then amazingly those countries and those entities who give those millions to the foundation that has made she and her husband very, very rich, they end up getting everything from uranium deals to special considerations from the official U.S. government. Julie, that kind of corruption, people are sick of it. Hillary owns a big piece of that, and she's going to have to wear that along with her pantsuit all the way to November. You can absolutely know that this idea of let's beat up Donald Trump for something in private business because some jobs got lost, that's not good. I'm not trying to say it's good for those folks. But there are hundreds of thousands of people who have had good jobs because of Donald Trump. Donald Trump has done something Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama have never done: signed the front of a paycheck in private business. Never have they experienced that. And so for all those people out there in the private sector who work really, really hard, they're not used to being able to just get Uncle Sugar to write them a check and take good care of them. They've got to go out there and work and make it happen, and I think that's why Donald Trump can relate to them a heck of a lot better than Hillary can.
By the way, what did we hear in terms of creating jobs last night, in terms of moving the economy last night?
Government spending. More government spending.
Government spending.
And their throwaway, her line was about, in the first 100 days, we're going to work with both parties to pass the biggest investment. Investment is code for stimulus and government spending, good-paying jobs since World War II. They believe that the government creates jobs, not private businesses. Rather than getting out of the way of individuals and those business owners, they believe that we take that tax money and then spend it for you.
I'm surprised, because that wasn't her husband's agenda. Right, Governor? I mean, he saw the move of the people, and he went with it. He moved to the center second term.
Well, Bill Clinton is much more the pragmatist. He was that as a governor.
Right.
He was that certainly as a president.
Hillary
Clinton is an ideologue.
Right.
She is an ideologue, and we saw that last night with this laser focus on everything from minimum wage, let's raise it up, without even regard to the consequences of what that does to first-time job seekers, without consequence to how many people get laid off because you artificially have the government deciding what that wage ought to be.
Right. Governor, good to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Maria.
Appreciate your time very much. Governor Mike Huckabee there.